Hey guys, okay, so I was going through my comments and one of my viewers was telling me that he had originally subscribed to my channel because he discovered my Tesla videos, and that since then I really hadn't been doing very many Tesla videos, like Tesla road trips and things like that. So we're gonna try to fix that right now. We're going on a road trip. Road trip isn't too far. We're only going to Virginia Beach, which is about 200 and some miles away, about a 4-hour drive from where I am. So far, I've had this car for like over a year, and I'm starting to sweat, and I'm going to tell you why I'm starting to sweat. I actually turned the fans down for the car so that maybe you can better hear me, but we're going to turn them back up. So like I said, I've had the car for over a year. I got this car in March of last year, 2017 March. So she had her 1-year anniversary, her 1-year birthday with me in March, and I did actually record some stuff for it, but never got around to editing the video. But let me tell you, so now that I've had this car for over a year, do I have any regrets? The answer is no. I have no regrets. I still absolutely love this car. What do I wish could be better about this car? A few things. Of course, I wish that there were cup holders in the back seat. So right now, when I have people in the back seat, sometimes 3 people, there's nowhere for them to put their drinks, so we have to kind of put them up here with me in the 2 cup holders that are up here. Right now it is 98 degrees and it is hot, and though I have the AC on right now, I have the fan at 1, so clearly I feel absolutely nothing. So let me turn this fan back up. Gotta blast it at 11. Okay. Hopefully that sound doesn't interfere with this too much, but I gotta keep this fan going. It is 4th of July weekend. Today is July 3rd. I'm driving down to Virginia Beach, and we are gonna make a pit stop in Richmond, not only to use the charging station there, but to also pick up my friend Corinne, who is at work right now in Richmond. I'm going to swoop her up because she's actually going to a play in Virginia Beach tonight. We may have a few pit stops on the way. Right now it says I should get to her by 2:40. But I need a stop at IKEA. So what do I wish was better? Obviously the fan. It's like when you turn the AC on, Tesla's whole thing is or even the heat, when you turn the heat on or the AC, they have this thing where they don't necessarily bombard you with the heat. Like sometimes when you're in the cold, sometimes you want to be warmed up and bombarded with the heat, but they don't do that. They do this slow acclimation to the new temperature, and the same thing with the AC. It's just not going to bombard you with air, with cool air. It's going to do this slow, gradual cool down till the cabin is the temperature that you want it to be. But when you first get in the car and it's hot, sometimes you just want to feel some breeze on you. Like right now I don't feel any breeze. I mean, I can feel the cool air coming out, but it's not giving me life. It's not serving me with air right now. The other thing that I do like, one of the things that I do like about the car is, believe it or not, right now I have a slab of ribs in the car. Why do I have a slab of ribs in the car? Because I'm random. What I do like about the Tesla is they let you set your cabin temperature, whether you're in the car or not in the car. So when I stop in Richmond and I get out the car to go do whatever, I'm gonna keep the temperature in the car going.
Take the exit right onto I-495 South towards
and I'm gonna keep it at 69 degrees. That way the ribs do not be damaged. And yes, y'all, I do not have any plans for the 4th of July. I am playing it willy-nilly, and so whatever cookout I end up at, they will have a rack of ribs. Don't leave me your opinions below. So Okay guys, we are at IKEA and I wanted to show you something real quick. This is where we are, right? And this is where the charging station is for supercharging. We won't be going here because we are at 183 miles on the battery. And it just doesn't make sense to go there right now because we're too full. A lot of people with Teslas know, and for those of you who don't know, but the fuller the battery is, the slower it will take it to charge. So it's better to charge the battery when it gets closer to empty, for lack of better terms. And so that's that. But right here at this one right here, let's take a look at it real quick. And it will tell us exactly what's going on with it. So right now, it's not telling us anything. Well, of course we see that there's shopping by it. It's 120 kilowatts max. But normally it also tells you like how many spaces are empty and how many are available. But this one is not telling us this right now. Yeah. Well, anyways, let us get into IKEA. Oh, and the other thing that we're going to do is this. Let me turn the fan back up. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the climate on. And this way, the car will stay cool and the ribs will stay safe for a little while longer while I'm out and in the store. Okay. So another thing that is good to know is that Tesla has been actually building new charging stations all throughout the USA, and especially up and down the 95 corridor. So along with the charging station at Atomic Mills, there's also a new one in Fredericksburg that I haven't checked out yet. And there is one in Richmond, which we'll be stopping at. And the Richmond one actually upgraded. It used to be 8 charging stations, and now there's 12. Off to find these chairs. So that was a bust, guys. The chairs are somewhere in the store, but they can't find them. Okay, so we are here at the Richmond charging station. Let's get this baby on the charger. While we are charging, I'm at 92 miles on the battery right now, and let me tell the car where I'm going. Okay, so right now the car says 20 minutes, so be here for 20 minutes and then I can continue my trip to Virginia Beach. But before that, we are going to stop by and pick up Corinne, and then we're going to hit the road. A year ago when I got this car in March 2017, you guys have seen the videos that I made with the issues that I had. That first road trip, I believe it was the trip to Long Island, worst Tesla issues ever, which has over 200,000 views. I would say it was my most, do we say successful? Controversial, definitely, video ever with Tesla. The car had a lot of issues, to include that the cluster panel was freezing up, the charging door was randomly popping open. What else? I can't even remember. Well, since then I have not experienced any other issues like that. At one point my supercharging capabilities had stopped working, and that was fixed shortly. Like, that was fixed very quickly as well. Since when I got the car, that's when I experienced the bulk of the issues. I got the car and I went on a few road trips, and then that's when the things that could go wrong did go wrong. But however, I preferred it that way, and I actually had a viewer recommend that to me, that when I took delivery of the car, to go on as many road trips as possible to kind of work out the kinks and work out the bugs. And working with Tesla, they fixed all my issues very quickly. Everything was under warranty, so there was at no charge to me, and they even gave me loaner cars to include. I had a 2018 P90D. And if it wasn't that, I'll correct it later. And it even had the autopilot feature. Guys, all right, I'm doing the whole, and I'm all chewing. I'm doing the whole autopilot thing. What does that mean? Okay, I'm doing the whole autopilot thing. This mess is scary. Am I supposed to take my foot off the gas? Or am I, what does it mean when the thing be blinking like flashing white? Like this thing starts flashing white or something. Oh, this mess is You see how it's flashing white? What does that mean? Sheesh. I don't know. Okay. I had to take back control because this lane is running out, but the car didn't seem to see those cones. Doing the toll. I'm on my way to return this car back to the Tesla dealership. It was a loaner. And it is Tesla Model S 100D. Still don't know what the D stands for. But yeah, so on my way back to the dealership, I decided to try the whole autopilot thing. And it's just funny because you can feel the car. Like, you're not a smooth driver. You be jerking. Like, you do not smoothly. You be like, boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna need you to get it together. Do a little better than that. No, I'm sure it's just me being all nervous. Like, wait a minute. Hold up, robot. The Tesla charging stations are super convenient. They're usually in highly populated areas with a lot of retail shopping, a lot of different restaurant choices, and different things. So it makes it super possible for you to run your errands while waiting for your car to charge. The only thing that I probably would like, but I can kind of see why they probably don't have it, is trash cans. There usually aren't any trash cans. Well, I've never seen any trash cans at the charging stations. And so it's not terribly inconvenient because with the things around, all you have to do is get out your car and walk to a trash can in front of a store. Yeah, I can definitely see why there probably wouldn't be trash cans, because that would just be another thing that somebody would have to be in charge of. Like, who was going to actually pick up the trash, who was going to actually make sure that the area stays policed, that sort of thing. So I definitely understand it. But look where I am now. And you can see I'm zooming in. Right there in front of the Taekwondo place is a trash can. As well as even if we went this way, right there in front of Men's Warehouse is a trash can. So there are plenty of trash cans at this charging station. But there are some other charging stations that don't have trash cans as readily accessible. Not really a big deal. And the thing that I love and will always love, that no matter where I drive outside of normal wear and tear of your car, it is free. Okay guys, so I literally sat here and talked to you guys for a few seconds, and then I went over to Panera Bread to use the bathroom, and now I'm back and I can continue my trip right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road now. The car was already like I can go. So as you see right now, it says 25 minutes remaining on charging, and that is to get us up to this line right here. But I don't need to have it up to that line to continue my trip. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect, and when I get to my destination in Virginia, I'll still have about 15% left on the battery, which is about 50 miles. That's another thing that's changed since I have been actively driving my car here, there, and everywhere. I'm super familiar with range, so no longer do I really have range anxiety. I know that 7% left on my battery is about 20 miles. And we're back. Guys, I just wish you guys weren't so tell-tattly, you know, that y'all didn't tell on me all the time. I really wish I could have recorded what just happened. So the battery died. I mean, no, the memory card space got filled to capacity.
First the battery died.
Yeah, first the battery died. Then the memory card was like insufficient memory. And then she, for my birthday, bought me like 1,250 million memory cards. And she's like, you don't happen to have one of those? I'm like, actually, I do.
Me and friends, not just me.
Her and friends. And I was like, it's in the back, in the trunk, in the whatever.
2 miles, keep to the left and follow I-295 south
Hold on,
towards
Zen
Rocky
speaking.
Mount, North Carolina.
And what I am proud of is my friend, well into her 40s, is a flexible, ambidextrous, acrobatic type chick. I'm proud of that. Because once again, let's shout out to aging and aging with grace, y'all. If I could have showed y'all, if I wasn't afraid of the things y'all would have said about me. Because remember when I used to wear my seatbelt like this? And in every video, people be like, you ain't got your seatbelt on. And I'm like, I do. I just, it's just annoying. So anyways, she went back there. She lifted one leg to the ceiling, the other leg, I don't know where it was. But she made it back there. And she got us a memory card. And because of her, we are a thing.
Or east towards Norfolk.
Okay, so it is taking us down 64.
So the cool thing that I've learned over time with this car to listen to the car.
Yeah.
There are times where I be like, I know better, this car don't know. And trust, this car has tried to save me some heartache of sitting in traffic.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to get this transformation popping because we have 18 more minutes before I get to my destination. And this is what I have on now.
Keep to the left onto I-64 Highway.
And this is what I look like now. Okay, I am concert ready, y'all.
All right, so this is where we at now, y'all. 31 miles is on my battery. I'm about to put this one out in the side of the road.
Y'all.
Because I'm not turning down there current.
Yeah.
So you need to be getting ready to get out.
I am.
Okay.
3550. Cellar doorway is on the right.
And am I going in there or you?
I don't know. I'm sure, but I think you're a big girl and you're gonna be able to figure it out. And you look wonderful. And I gotta make it to a charging station after this.
Okay. Call me if you need me. I will abandon all whatever.
Okay, so this is where we are now. And she taking her sweet time getting out.
Open the front. I gotta get my pocketbook.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't know he was gonna be doing like a drive-by. She literally like rolling and pushing me out the car.
I am. Like, I'm in this thing and my car is on 12%. Like, I gotta still try to make it to get it charged.
Okay. Alright.
You should. Why is she just
How
doing
did
this?
I know? I started thinking I had more time to get there. Quit looking over here. Quit looking over here. Okay, bye. Look.
Bye.
Take my pocketbook in the house.
You got your ticket.
Oh shit, no.
Lord.
Alright. Take my pocketbook in the house.
It says, do not drive. Frunk is open. See, my car's smart. Okay. This hot mess right here.
Now turn right on.
Okay, guys, we are here at Janif Shopping Center where we will get our car charged. And this is where we are. We have 20 miles left on the battery and this is about 7%. Yeah, so I'm gonna charge it. My mother is on her way to pick me up. to pick me up so that we can run to the store real quick, and my car will stay here while we do that. And I think that's gonna be about it, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me on this little quick road trip. This, well, not so quick road trip. It's 7:56 right now. All right, so until next time, y'all, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Just one more thing. Look how fast this is actually going. 386 miles per hour. 114 kilowatts. Y'all, don't try to run now. I came to pick my car up, and look who's here. Look who is here. Mummy and Mr. Nate. Buy my car. Went and ran errands. The car is full, and now it is time to continue and go to my grandma's house, who lives like right around the way. So